Welcome back to Works of the Super Republic. I'm Risen32 and this is the Horseshoe Challenge. It is December 1968 in game and we have finally got our bridges constructed, which is awesome. We finished them kind of in the summer of the previous year, which is, once we can get this running properly, it's going to really help us. We've done half the roundabout and we're just working our way towards having this bypass set up so we no longer have to use that massive road. On that note, guys, if you do enjoy this episode, as always, please hit the thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribe to the channel as well. What we've been up to in between episodes, not a massive lot, to be honest. We have managed to buy a couple of new vehicles, which have been perfect, and we'll just check those out, and then we can get on with what I'd like to do in this episode. So we got ourselves a bit of an old school crane just sitting in here, excavator even, not a crane, and we now have a full rack of. Well, this distribution office is going to be running a lot better. We've got plenty of meat over here. Meat is never going to be an issue for a while. Food is going to be an issue, but I think we're going to see this improve with time. I reckon we'll see it improve with a lot of time. What we've got with this flat, these flats are going to be constructed at some stage. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but when it is, that's going to be excellent. I have turned on the construction over here, as you can see. So I want to get like kind of just these two buildings constructed here. But what I have done, I don't mind the power lines going in either. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to kind of leave them to get on with that. But I think when we have the money again to purchase some things, we will probably purchase a couple of vehicles for the construction office at this end, maybe. Yeah. Fuel has become a bit more of an issue. So something else that I've done as well with our fuel liner here, we're no longer like doing a direct sale on it. We're only selling bitumen, which is fine. We're getting like enough cash with it. We look at our loans. Well, I think we have some good news here. We're very close to paying off one of our loans, which could be awesome. That's going to really reduce the monthly cost. So we've got to pay 23,000 on that. The ship, with our ship out there at the moment, there's 21k of it gone, which would be perfect. What I had been doing, but I've stopped that for the moment, as we need electronics and I can't afford people to run away and leave us, is the ship which services this port here. I was just making it sit in and load up with chemicals. We make a real good packet on that. Saying that, there's 11 tons of chemicals in it, so this is going to be quite a good pickup for us anyhow, which will be perfect. So we're bringing back a little bit of steel. We're no longer going to import mechanical components. We've got plenty of those. But what I want to do is, we still haven't turned on the hospital either. What I'm thinking could be good for us is, I want to just I want to future-proof a little bit and get ready for things. And I noticed something in the mod pack that we have that's going to come in really handy. So we've got the food production area, which is going to be here, which we aren't utilizing yet, which is fine. That's fine. What I want to do is, we need to figure out how I'm going to run the train tracks through. We're probably going to do like a non-direct route. Is what I want to get put in is, I want to get some more fields placed in, and possibly we need to plan a few things. I think we may be able to get in here, is what I'm thinking, is an export area for some things, won't we? I was going to place a steel mill and stuff around here. I think we discussed that in the last episode, but we still need to move things around. That's on hold. We will get this like up and running at some stage, I am sure. So what I want to do now is, let's think, like, can we fit in here? So like, we're going to be shipping quite a lot of food out of here, I think. We don't really have storage for food and things yet. And if we put you... Oh, you will sit there. Can you get power? No. Okay, with that in mind then, we're going to have to put some power in here somehow. Okay. And we get you to... I was hoping it would take some power, but we do have power, like work to do with power. And once we can get that done, then that'll be fine. What I'm hoping, though, is that you just sit on here. So you will there. Are you doing what I want you to do? You are doing what I want to. Okay, that's awesome. I think this would be quite a nice area for us to have like a nice big docks. We can have the ships in here coming in, and we can run all of our food out here eventually. Food, maybe booze. I don't know, actually. We probably won't do booze here. So we'll put that chop in there like so. That's going to be a good sized dock. So that's going to be awesome for us. Now, again, like, we're a long way off getting this constructed. It's always handy that, you know, as we grow in size and stature, we won't really have to. Can I get you to do? Oh, I can get you to do that. Oh, that'll work. Okay, I'm going to put you like this. That's perfect. Do we need bigger? Like, what's your capacity here with food? Like 325 tons of food is quite a lot of food. I'm just like wondering in my mind now that like we could put you in like this, and that does allow us to have like we may want to put some cargo trains up here, possibly. Okay, let's have a look in the mods here and see if we've got something. I do want to have the ability to. I don't know what we've got selected now. I'm looking at these like what are these? City halls, cinemas. Okay. Oh, we're in factories. I was like, I don't recognize any of those. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna want to find a way to general store. Interesting. What does that do? It holds quite a lot of things. And then are you able to like dock ships in these? I have no idea. Or are they just like aesthetic? Maybe they're just aesthetic. Possibly. The warehouse here, you're of a good size and you will hold a lot in you. Okay. Oh, and that might line up here actually. I can get. Oh, I don't mind that. A bit of a. Oh, no, we had it there. I wonder if we can use this as like a little bit of a through. Like we don't need to worry about going through this area. Let's have a look at that. See if we can get this. I'm trying to line it up so that we can still get like a connection into here. But then maybe doing that is a little bit better, and we can space it out a bit. I don't mind the docks being a bit complicated. Then we're going to want in here possibly a meat storage that we want to connect up, or are we going to want to move meat around like that? I am not sure, but we're definitely going to want a way to export this. Okay, well if that's the case, then have we got a meat storage in here? Large grain. Oh, wow! How cool is that? Just scrolling around, we can't really see it that well. This is probably going to find itself in here at some stage. Like we will only do food here, I think, when we're going to try and I'm going to try and supply the whole map of it. If we need like additional batteries, then we'll try and squeeze them in here. A grain storage, modular silos. Well, that's cool. Could use it as a way. Maybe we could import grain from here. I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of myself massively here. What I really wanted to look for was, do we have? What are you? That's a steel silo. Oh, you're just okay. I understand now. Oh, what are you? You are a harbour refrigerated warehouse. No part of you wants to be on the water. Okay. No, you don't want to go on the water, right? Why do you say you're a harbour refrigerated warehouse? Weird. I guess it's got that appeal, that look to it. All right, that makes sense then. Railway storage, no. Full tank, no. Not seeing anything specific here. Small warehouse, large storage, meat storage. How much meat do you hold? 350 tons of meat. That is a lot of meat. Okay, well that would be better off here, because this is kind of where our yeah, words. That is where the meat is being produced, right? If I remember rightly, because isn't that meat storage there? I feel like. No, that's you there, right? Okay. Then we can line you up like so. And what we'll do then, okay, if we put you there like that, yep, okay, good. That works. Then maybe what we could do with like a large storage, a nice like sized warehouse like this chap, is I can then sit you down here. I'm going to do this because I want to line you up quite nicely with that. Yeah. Well, we could probably go closer to this. And we do also have the ability. I wonder if we can load pull meat through this as well, maybe. Well, if we could kind of go like, I'm going to put in a little kink. Yeah. Okay, put you in like this. Hopefully this is what does what I would like it to do. That'd be perfect. And then we could definitely get trains in here to transport food if we need to. Maybe we use the ships for export. It's given us options that we may want to do in the future, which we haven't thought about quite yet. But I'm hoping we can do. No? Or was it your different heights? Okay. That's fine. You'll plan that when you want to do it, and then we can put some roads in. We're using gravel. I don't think we need to use anything other than gravel. So, what are you? You are a forklift? Okay, and we can pull. We do need to get power over here, though. We're now using this warehouse. Power is always going to be a bit of an issue for us. We could. Okay, let's plan this a little bit, because we're going to eventually want to bring high voltage cables over here. We're going to connect up with you. So this power, we can come back. We will be plugging in over here at some stage as well, won't we? That will make sense. This is running through here quite nicely. I don't mind that. I don't want to interfere. We will have to rework this section at some stage. And possibly, what we can do then is we're going to need to have while we think about this. We're definitely going to need another little forklift truck place. I'm going to use one of the modded ones, and we should be able to connect you. Like, keep clicking on. We can put you in here, and I'm going to want you to like connect up like this. Okay. This is going to kind of like dictate where our road is, so I don't mind doing that. And what we can then do is I want to get rid of this little thing here. Let's pull you away. No, because that's not the forklift one. Okay. Get rid of you. Let's go into our mods, and we can put a way to just jump the road here. Tree, no. What are you? No. Is it you? Yes, it's you. Okay, good. But what I want is I want to put this in here like so. Perfect. What we should now be able to do is just connect these up. We can still grab meat from here if we want to. I'm not sure that's going to be a need for us. So we can run this down along this area like so. Along here quite nicely, yeah. And if we just get a decent little curve on there. Going like this? Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. And we are not going to... We could build that, but I'm going to straight away stop construction on this road. I don't want them to build this quite yet. Like, this is... I think this is going to be good for us just to have this going on in the background. Once we've got this road set up, we can then commit 100% to this area and just have this being produced. So now we've got, like... We're going to have storage for meat and food over here. We're going to have a good size for that. And we can then just ship it around. We don't have to worry about using the distribution offices so much. We can ship it through. So what I will say, though, is that we are definitely going to want to have a power around here somewhere. And possibly, you know, I think like here might be a reasonable place to say is, can we get a bit of a slant on you? Or maybe, actually, yeah, that's going to be better. No? What infrastructure? I don't see infrastructure. Okay, perfect, good. Cool, and then I will put in, because we're going to need these constantly, like I'm already finding that, is we'll put in a nice little, like high voltage switch here, and then we can connect you up with that, and then we have a means, when we want to, is get this all sorted here, aren't we? So, because we're also going to need another switch in this area. No, we're not. We can just bring you into there and then run that power into there. Really makes sense, so does it? Okay, right. Let's cancel that then. Pull you out of here. Get rid of that little bit of road. Nice. So if we put our switch wants to be kind of more in this area like that, I think. Makes sense. Yep. Okay. Put you in here. Nice. Very good. I don't think we'll need anything else that requires power over here, but like I'm sure I've said that about pretty much everything already. I'm trying to get into the habit of running power cables along the side of roads. I feel like that makes a bit more sense. Okay, so that is this area looking a lot more complete now, I'm going to say. Still not complete, committed to it. We could break up the power, but we're not going to break the power on that until we've got like this road set up. This bypass is going to save us so much time. I can't wait to get this area like set up and see how that flows. So now we want to get in here more fields. That is for sure. Now we're probably going to need to do a little bit of smoothing across here, if I remember rightly. We don't have a bulldozer free. Standard. Okay. Would love some more bulldozers, but yeah, you know, they're going to come with time. This building, I'm just having a little check on things. So this area as well needs some flattening. Oh, that reminds me, looking at this, I want to move this substation here. And I think we can just do this. We can let this happen. I also don't think we need... We've got loads of these like buildings that I just don't think we need. I'm going to get rid of this vehicle depot. See you, bye. You're long gone now, my friend. We don't need you anymore. And we're going to have to start like Did we not get rid of you? We did. Okay, yeah. It'll be gone in a moment. I was like, why are you still there? And then what we can do is we can plan this. Now, we may need... I'm just looking around here and thinking, we've got this, you here. Who do you get? You get everyone over there? Do we need that there all the time, though? Here's a question. But you, who do you get? You get all these people, and you're just getting these construction officers. Okay. So you're probably going to be quite important. Where is another power substation? So we just got you. Okay. So who are you getting? So you're getting over here. Righto. So it's getting all this area there. Is there an overlay that I can turn on for this? There is not. Okay. That's fine. Thought there might have been. Okay. So then you must do... Okay, so you do everything up to the docks here. But I think we could put one in there, and that should satisfy everything. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to sabotage something, which is highly possible sometimes. If we put you in here like so, you're going to sit in there like that, yeah. Okay, nice. I will put you in there. Okay, good. And then I'm going to run a cable through here, and I reckon should just be able to run along this side here. Yeah, okay, we can. We got a nice little, we can pull off from there. Okay, perfect. Maybe take the second one here, just in case we ever need another one to go off that way. I might regret this. We'll put you into there, perfect. Okay, good. We'll get that scheduled to be built. So once this is constructed, what we can do then is we're going to start to get a bit more space in this area. And that should definitely help us, I reckon, just somewhat. In like be able to just push along a little bit more, I reckon. We can also probably get rid of like this building and start to utilize this area, but I don't want to get into that quite yet. Something we also need to like have in the back of our minds is like steel it's like production needs to be happening sooner rather than later. Now we did waste a lot of money over here building things that we didn't need to build yet, but I think it's going to help us out. We will need to get a construction office over here so we can get some of the ground moving team in. We can do some clearance, which means we're probably going to need we're going to need a tunnel somewhere. Okay. We need multiple tunnels. I'm already seeing the need for that. Like something I'm probably going to try and do, and I'll probably do this in between episodes, I think, is get a road over the top of this mountain. You don't want to watch me do that. It's gonna probably fight me tooth and nail. That'll be fine. Okay, so with that case, like, where would we want a tunnel come across here? So this is like turning out to be quite a busy center for us, maybe. Would we want to do it from like this side, this road here? Probably a little bit further over there. Maybe. Or I'm drawn to like this area here. Okay. Well, let's try that then. Let's pull a tunnel through. Awesome. Okay, right. And if we get you maybe like here, and we pull you through here. I can get you... Oh, we can actually get you in a pretty good position here for this road there. Okay, let's have a look at this. I think that'll work quite nicely. Okay, good. And what we can then do is... we just pull this road. Okay, I see the issue we're going to have. Right out. Can we get on here at all? Get out of there. I can get you to connect to this road. Yep. Yep, we're coming through. Will you connect? Boom. Okay, good. That's all we need. So we'll get that connected. The tunnel, what's the tunnel mainly used? Steel, concrete, quite a lot of steel, concrete, boards, loads of gravel. I mean, we've got all of this. This could be interesting. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to park it again because we've got other priorities at the moment. But as soon as that's done, we can get this road constructed. I don't need to tell you on this side. No, I don't. Okay, good. What I will do though is we're already going to see this is becoming quite a busy area. Okay. With that in mind, maybe we should be... Is it? No, I don't think it will. Okay. Well, if it does, we can deal with it. Let's just bring the road straight in there. I was going to make a little roundabout, but I think we should be okay. Possibly. All right. So we're looking good there. Again, I'm going to turn off this little road, as I want everybody to focus on trying to get our little bypass set up, or at least connected. Once we've got like up to here, I'll turn on that tunnel, and then we can get things to be, well, that's good then, to be constructed. I think it's going to be a good idea. Yes. Okay. So we are like slightly more stable. You're coming with a little bit of bitumen. We're storing a bit over here, aren't we? That's fine. You're going to drop anything off here. You dropping it off? Oh, you are. Okay, good. Eventually, things should start to look better here. We've got a reasonable amount of fuel. So we definitely feel like we're starting to make a bit more progress. Eventually, once we've filled this fuel tank up, if we can ever get to that stage, we will then the excess will sell. I mean, it's not set up to do that. Oh, it is set up to do that. Okay, yeah. So we will do that. And then once we're in that position, like we'll probably do the same with the bitumen anyway. We don't have to worry about that. That's good. I'm guessing this ship has gone out here, and you're back doing the business, or you've not made it back. Yeah, okay, that's fine. How much steel did we have here? 21 tons. So we're not far off, actually, being able to get this tunnel. So I think we've, like, in between the episodes, I'm probably going to focus on that, I think. Trying to get a road across here, that we could start to get some work done on those buildings there. Well, we will need to plan, like, a living area at first. Something we definitely do need to have on here. So if we have a look in here, I want to get the tunnels into this section here. I think it's going to be a good idea for us. Again, this is something. This is like a little bit more urgent, and I'm just looking for a nice little spot here. What's the shortest distance we can do? So we can kind of come out here somewhere. I'm thinking if we put you in here, and we bring you out like there, tunnels above the ground at some stage. Really? Oh, okay. So that's how we're going to do it, is it? What if I put you here? Is that better? Are you coming above the ground here? Oh, okay. I was not expecting that to be an issue. So we could put you to. Okay, that's longer than I was hoping for. Let's put you in there. Is it that much? Is it that bad? I know it's night time. It's not going to be the best to see, but no, I think that's fine. Okay, cool. And then we're going to double the tunnel up here because this is going to be busy, and then we're going to put a roundabout at the end of each one. This is going to take a little while for us to. Maybe we do this. Might be better. Yeah. And then if I do the same like there, I'm hoping we will start to get other technologies on the end of this at some stage. Maybe are you going to? Hopefully they'll join on quite nicely. There we go. Okay, good. And then what we've already learned now is how we were building this road isn't going to be applicable. So we can change that. But that's kind of like why you plan these things out, is so that you can change your mind and go in a completely different direction. Okay, right. So now we're going to want to pull you. Yep, I've got you on here. What's going on there? I can't see. We can't see. It's night time. Well, the infrastructure's in the way. You sure? Because I'm not. Wait, where's the tunnel? Aha, you're over here. Okay, let's have a little look here. So if we can get you to something, we can kind of come in and like on like that sort of angle. I think should be quite good. Let's just double check that. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then we can put you into there and put another. Okay, perfect. And there we have it. Like the road is starting to happen, and we could put you in straight like this, which would be cool. I was hoping you would connect to that, but are you will if we do that? That's like upsetting me a little bit. Let's pause it. No, that's not what I'd like. What we can do though is let's just take you back a little bit like so. Will you go like this? Okay, you'll sit along. There's something there. Are we missing something? Or why can't we come through? What's interfering with you there? Okay, have we come to? You're now coming too close to. It's coming too close to the power line. Okay, that will be a little bit of a problem. Can we now get you? That's better. How are we going to get you through here? I mean, I've just taken it out, so I'm fairly certain we can put this road in here. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. But you still won't do that. Okay. That's frustrating. Took the road out from there. Now you won't let me go back in. What existing? I don't see what it is. Okay. Well then, with that in mind, I'm gonna go like this. Because that's gonna like we're gonna have to. Well, no, this has to work, doesn't it? We can't really just keep like rebuilding things to squeeze everything in. No, I need to get. So let's pull you back a little bit. Get you out of there. Get you down. Get you down. Get you down. Bring you back. No. Can I get? Can I get you? Get you there. Well, I don't understand why you're doing this to me, because like we definitely. I know we placed it afterwards. Get you. Rid of you. Let's just pull this back. This road back. Run. Oh, I don't see. This is. Well, we're going to end up in a whole pickle here, potentially. Yeah. Okay. No, really? You like? What are we missing something here, or what are we missing? I can't see it. So it wants to come that far off it to build. Behave, man. Behave. Okay. Well, then it is going to be like it's going to be the alternative plan, and that's we're going to have to jump the other side of this cable. Then there's no way around that. If it's going to insist that this is actually a rope, like blocking it. Oh no. It's this bit here. Is there nothing? There's not something there? I can't see anything. It's this, like just here. We're just a fraction too close. I kind of like, it's fighting me so much now. Like where can I, right? What about here? No. There? No. Here? Yeah. Really? That's like a, that's very, oh, so now we've got the same problem there. This is just going to continue all the way down here, isn't it? Okay, right. Then the best option for us to do is to pull a road out here. Just come along the other side. That's interesting, that going in one direction, you don't have to put such a wide berth on them, but going in the other, you do. But now we're really close there as well. That's bizarre. Right, whatever. That's what it is. Something it isn't liking. Now we're back to having that issue. Is it maybe we've not changed the height of the ground at all? Okay, let's do this. No, you're not going to let me pull a road under that. Why is this? Really weird game. Okay. So we resolved that little section. How are we going to plan this little bit now? Okay. Well, nonetheless, like I can get this road in. That's not going to be a problem. But getting along here is not even an option now. Can we then, like this? I wonder. How are we going to do that? Just thinking if we come like back down to like here, I might be able to get this in. Like we could turn the time on now. There's a route from. That's just what I wanted to get in there while we try and while I fight this. And okay, if I pull you down to like here, stop it. And then I can't get onto you from here. Maybe. Just gonna make this whole road look not how I'd like it to look. Okay. But at least we're making progress now. We're going to have to pause it. Like we're getting this road in. If you may have realised this now, I'm willing to fight it. I'm hoping from here, because this is slightly wider, that I can... No? Why not? Just take you a little bit like this way, and then... Oh, no, that's good, that's good, that's good. We can link that up. Like here... There we are, we're in. Okay, good. Ooh, panic over. I really thought that was never going to go in. Perfect, cool. Right, we don't need this emergency road we put in here. Oh, we do. We do. I've just seen the issue there. It's not connected. You're gonna join up? No? You're not no? Okay. Well, let's just like put in the we maybe we'll use this as a junction in the future. We do not know. If it's gonna be there, we might as well do this. There we go. Cool. And then what we can have is you. Are you going to follow all the way up? Oh, that'd be perfect if you do. Yeah, there is a little kink there, but I think I can live with that. Awesome. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll put that on the building list. No one can really get to it, so it's not a problem. Right now, the other side, I forgot we even had the that list on. These are quite long tunnels, so they are going to take a wee while to be built. I think we need the same thing over here, I reckon. So if we just put a little road in, connect these two chaps up. There we go, lovely. Do the same there, maybe? Yeah, and get a nice little roundabout in, like so. Okay, good. And like, I will instantly bring a road across to here, and that will get this area running. Okay, good. So this like office here will pick up these roads. Yeah, I mean it's got a lot on its list at the moment, and it's got not very big. Like we need to replace the vehicles on it. So I think in between episodes, what I'm going to try and focus on doing is just getting this construction office on this side of the town to have better vehicles in. We'll keep everybody working on the main road here. And once we have this little section here, which we're quite close to doing, it's just going to be asphalt. Saying that, once we're just waiting on the asphalt, I'll turn on everything else, I think. And we're really close to getting it there. And that's going to save time, make everyone a little bit happier. So we're heading in the right direction. It's probably going to be, you're probably going to have to run the game on for a couple of years. I don't think that should be too much of a problem. Oh, it's still paused. Oh, one thing that I never did, that I said right at the start of the video that I wanted to do, was get some fields in. Because we are needing fields. Oh. Yeah, so it doesn't like me. Oh, you do now. Okay. He didn't like me putting them in here. Interesting. What about there? Okay. Weird. So it'll go that way around, but it won't go the other. Okay, well that's perfect then. Because what I would like to do. Oh, found a sticky part of the map. Where's a sticky part of the map somewhere? Okay, you can let me do it? Oh, okay, I didn't want to put it there anyway. Fine, be like that. Okay, so I will want one over there, so we can put this big one here. Like possibly so. Okay, good. Can we get some like a medium field in here? We can. Rather have like, oh, I knew what I wanted to look at. This would be a perfect example of it. There's a mod for this that I stumbled across. I don't remember downloading it either. It's quite nice that it's in there. Is the there's a field. This one here, small farming zone. So they do have on them like conveyor sections, which I don't really like. But what they let you do is place over roads. Do I want to? No, I don't think I am going to use it. I'm just going to use the vanilla ones, but they will be getting utilised at some stage. That is for sure. The road there. I don't remember building that road. Interesting. Does it now let me build on top of? Oh, that is really cool. I never knew that happened. That must be new. So, like, because a little section of it was cut off, it would trim the field size. Oh, it even does it there, look. Oh, that is so cool. That's got to be with the latest update. I am so happy about that. Lovely. And we'll just chuck in a nice little gravel road down here. And then we'll put in some dirt roads there. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. You're now not going to work, are you? No, no. Really? Like, roads is not the game's forte today. Okay, right, let's do this. Oh, that's because they're not lined up. Okay, well, we're going to have to move this field then. Bye. Yeah, see, bye. Cool. Let's line the fields up and we can get this in. It was a medium one, wasn't it? So if we put you in, like, there, do that. Boom, done. Okay, good. Trims it. I love it. I really like that they put that in. That is so awesome. But you're not going to join the road because it's too close to you. What about if we do this? Fighting roads today. I guess that's our thing. You can let me get him. Yeah, I saw you. Thank you. Boom, done. Okay, good. Perfect. Cool. We've got the fields in. There's like a few more fields. I will also be trying to sneak in a farm vehicle or two, but what I've noticed, like, we're not quite there yet. Like, we're still able to hold everything in this, but I want us to be able to, like, really up the ante when we need to. So we will be, like, when I can replace vehicles and things, that should be just terrific for us. But on that note, guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, awesome, that's not what's over here, please hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.